Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another sneak peek of Dawn of the Flood. I'm Master Stefan again, and today I'm gonna show you what I think. And to be fair, I think this actually is the biggest sneak peek of Dawn of the Flood so far, if I'm not bullshitting, but I hope I'm not. But actually, before we do that, I'm actually gonna just tell you my story on how I came to make Dawn of the Flood because I've heard people that wanted to just hear the story and why are we here. I mean, what happened with fighter or what will happen with fighter mutations? That would be a better question. And yeah, so we'll begin, and then we're gonna just go back to the video. So my story with um, it all began with mutation craft actually, which to be fair was in my opinion a very bad mod. It was a M creator mod, nothing special. I mean we weren't even a team back then. It was me and Nightfox. That it was only us who actually made stuff. I was the like the coder, let's say, even though you can't code an M creator and stuff, right? But I was the main thing back then, me and Nightfox all alone. And as you probably know, I don't have the best history behind me. I can't lie. I mean not only me, Nightfox made that dreadful pet mommy, I think it was. I didn't know back then what it was because I don't play Minecraft. And you guys from, I mean, some guys from Escape Around Parasites actually messaged me and they were like, "What? What are you doing with that model in your in your mod?" And I was actually clueless what was happening because I don't know what that creature even was. I think that was just a creature that Nightfox made just as a parasite. Like I didn't even know that was from a mod. I mean, I don't think he knew either because actually, when I'm just looking back, he said that it was basically made after a Bedrock add-on, which, as you probably know, Bedrock steals a lot of things, so he was probably a victim of that too. So I won't lie and say that it wasn't our fault because mine it definitely was. This because I will show you. Actually, I will tell you why. It was my fault. The beginning. Well, actually, what am I even crafting, bro? Um, so actually gonna stop crafting shit. So yeah, it was my fault because I did steal a lot of assets. I stole textures, sounds especially, and I don't know what else it was. I even Roch Gwilt messaged me. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. I'm sorry if I did that wrongly, but you know, sorry, mate. So yeah, I did that. It wasn't a good thing, I know, which I'm not proud of, to be fair. And I got rid of them. Okay, mutation craft. After that, mutation craft came to an end because it had no future. Basically, it was an M creator mod. It could not compete with fungal infection spore, with escape and run, or other infection mods that came after it, like from another world and Skullford. So then we decided to abandon it and actually start working on our other mod, in which I rapidly learned Java, and I knew how to make, or I learned how to make good Java mods in that time, in that period of time, right? So then I came up with the idea of, well, how about we actually make this in Java? We rework the mod. It wasn't even our intention to rework the mod at all. It was to just leave MutationCraft and that's it. No actual future for that. But no, some guys said that it would be good if we would rework the mod. And after I actually haven't consulted anybody, I'm gonna be fair. I haven't consulted anybody about the actual mod and why did I change my mind? I decided okay, maybe we should do that. And instead, we focused ourselves on making fire mutations, which I don't know. I think we started working on it on February this year. I'm not too sure actually. On February or January. I'm not sure actually. But yeah, it was a big step away from Mutation Craft because it had no stolen assets. But again, it was even more similar to Escape Around Parasites after all than it was a Mutation Craft. The Mutation Craft was okay. But yeah, and our team actually expanded as well. So I'm just repopulating here. Look at this. Our team expanded as well, but my intentions did not change. I actually wanted to make a mod similar to Escape Around Parasites until I just came to the realization with the help of Escape Around Parasites devs and others that just said completely it was a ripoff. Like that mod had no actual future again. But it wasn't of the same reason that Mutation Craft didn't have a future. No, it was because it was a Escape Around copy and it was a one-on-one. It had no originality whatsoever. So yeah, it was a mistake doing that. But then we took a step away from that and decided to, well, I've heard actual people say that they wanted to see a flood mod, so why not do that? I was sure, okay. Actually, one of our team members that worked with us played all Halo games and loved the flood and stuff, so that inclined us into making this mod, Dawn of the Flood. And now I'm gonna show you what Dawn of the Flood really is, and how we changed our perspective on what mods should we do and not actually copy escape around parasites anymore. Make our own set of things. Make our own mod, let's say. So yeah, I'll come back to that.